I spawned on top of a bastion. No. Hello everyone, Aljae here and welcome on to another episode. In the last episode, we did say we are going to focus on building a hobbit hole, barn, living situation for our animals. And technically we are going to make a living situation for animals, but I am struggling to make hobbit holes. I do not know how to make a hobbit hole to save my life. I have been so I built this on a live stream. If you want to see my live streams, you can see that at www.twitch.tv/Aljae Clark. But I built this on a live stream and someone from chat pointed out that it looks like a chocolate bar, which it does. It has nothing to it. It has no decorations. I just don't know how to make a hobbit hole. And let me take you inside actually. This is the interior. Yeah. Also found this on my exploration. So isn't this super cool? But yeah, this is the interior. I am struggling. So I'm going to put off any hobbit hole buildings until I have some more practice. I'm going to do some more practice hobbit holes in my creative world that I am going to make eventually. Another one just like for full creative with my mods and everything and the shaders so I can see everything as how it would look if I was supposed to just copy and paste it in this world. But yeah, instead we are going to go to the nether. Yes, we're gonna take a peek into the nether, and we're not gonna be doing anything major in the nether because no. But I think it would be super cool. Where's all my iron? I think it would be super cool to take a peek. See, what are you doing? Okay. To take a peek in the nether and see our nether spawn, and then we can come back to base and do some things because I want to actually get the village a bit more laid out. So I want to move things around, move the pathways. I'm probably gonna move this house honestly and put somewhere else because it's kind of in a weird section. This house here looks super cool, and that is actually where I got the inspiration to do hobbit holes from. I just need to figure out how exactly to make a hobbit hole, which, as I said, in future episodes we will figure it out together, but we have to make regular houses for the villagers too anyways. Now you may be wondering, Aljae, why do you have crying obsidian in your nether portal? It's not gonna work. It should, because I have a mod that allows me to make nether portals with crying obsidian. I love it. It is super cool. Oh my god. I am going to always be using this mod. Thank you very much. Because like crying obsidian is such an underused block. And isn't that so cool to see like in the nether portal, like it's actually bleeding out the portal juice. Portal juice. Okay. You know what? Yeah, enough of that. Let's grab ourselves some gold and let's actually take ourselves into the nether. So I'm gonna turn all of this into gold. I'm gonna go ahead and actually make some shoes, or should I make
one eternity later?
Wish me luck. I don't have a shield. I should probably make a shield as well. That probably would be smart. Now we go to the nether. Oh my god. Did I just spawn on top of a... Ah! Hold on. I spawned on top of a bastion. No. No. Thank you. We're not doing that. I mean, yes, we are doing that, but I'm not ready for a bastion. No. That's crazy to me. Hold on. No. Okay. Okay. The brutes. The piglin brutes. Oh my god. I'm panicking. I don't know what to do. Yeah, we're not going back into the nether. We'll find something to do. Let's work on the village. Tell me you don't know what to do in your episode without telling me you don't know what to do in your episode, because Minecraft is unpredictable. Yeah. So let's start moving some things. For the village, we are gonna actually start with decluttering. So I just feel like this village has too much going on, especially in the middle part. So like this section, for example, I am gonna add something here, but I just feel like it does not need 3 market stalls. So we're gonna move that. Are you personal space? Non-existent. Non-existent. And just by removing that, it's actually already looking so much better. Oh my goodness. I also want to move this house, but I have villagers in here sleeping, which might be a problem, but we are just going to have them sleep under the stars for now. You know, it will be fine. They'll be okay. So 1, 2, and 3. Lovely jubbly. And then we'll go ahead and take this down. And I know you might be wondering, Jay, what style are you going to be building in? I literally thought of it today because of the builds I want to make here, like hobbit holes and underground builds and terraforming and stuff like that. I think I'm going to go for a dwarving style. I think that would be amazing. So dwarven it is, and I actually need to get some more dwarven like blocks because I don't. And our nether spawn today, that actually might help us a lot because blackstone is something that I want to incorporate in these buildings. Something I have always wanted to done but was never able to pull off is to build a village that is in unison and that has function. I have built a couple villages during my YouTubing time. I don't think I've ever successfully completed one on this channel, but on other channels that I've had, I have built villages and was able to complete them. It just wasn't really functional. So one of the things I want to accomplish in this village is to try making everything functional, try having a build for each villager profession and see where that goes. So I want to have layers per se to the village. I don't know if I'm making sense right now, but I want to have like village layers. So we're gonna go ahead and fill in all these blocks, and we're gonna do something very similar to what we have here. Oh no, we are gonna push them off. What are you doing up there? Who are you? Yeah, we're not doing that. Hold on, we need to fix that. But I have to build here first so that you guys can have an idea of how I'm gonna fix that. So let's get this done. There are some things that I have always struggled with. Gradients is unfortunately one of them, which I am also currently working on. But as you can see, I've never been able to get out of the 3-block gradient range ever. It's always just 3 blocks, and it's always like the 3 most basic blocks as well. So we are going to work on that. Hey Bart, I'm just gonna need you to thank you very much. Move out of the way. But what I have always been pretty good at is building retaining walls. So we are going to do some of those in this general area here. Where is my shuffle? I don't know. Let's start on this side. So this is how we're gonna do it. I want to start by going. I don't even have to put the dirt there yet. I want to go like this. I want to go 3. So 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3, and then so that means there's gonna be 3 in the middle here. Make sense? Makes sense. Trust me, it'll all come together eventually. And that is also something that I wanted to do there, but I just didn't. I wanted to do like a gradient wall. I don't know why. Why are you there? Hello, move. You're not gonna leave? Okay. We're gonna have a grumpy old troll under the bridge, guys. What I was thinking of doing is something like this, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3 for the walls. And I think that is gonna look super cute for a retaining wall. And I might also change this over into that. I want to test something else out for this wall before I do that, but I think if I can't pull it off, then that is definitely what I will be moving towards. What are you guys doing? Can you guys go? No? Okay, fine. This is what we have working with so far. Isn't this retaining wall super cute? Oh my god, just look at it. Like, it is just so cute. I like the design. I like the fact that I have like lanterns and fence posts on there as well. And let me take you on upstairs. I need to fix that, like the dirt and the lack of dirt, I guess. But let me take you guys upstairs. Oh my god, look at it. So it's super cute. It's not a huge addition to the village, but it is something, and I'm loving it so far. It's just, it feels like it ties this area in together while separating the area as well. Does that make sense? I hope it does. And then up here, I want to have like, so this is where the villager meetings are gonna be held. I want to have maybe, for the next segment of this episode, we are actually going to focus on building a iron farm. And I know you might be wondering, Aljae, how on earth do you have a swamp villager? That's because with the click villager mod, I can modify my villager's biome. So I can change, where did you go? Where did you go? So I can change them. Yep, I can change them to whatever biome I want after I claim them. And it's super easy to claim them as well. If you go with a shovel to an unclaimed villager, I can shift and right click, and then you can claim villager, and just like that. It is super easy, super simple, and it also negates the fact that I am not in a swamp, and I love these swamp villagers so much. So yeah, it helps a lot. So let's grab a name tag. We are going to name this zombie. Let's see, what can we call this zombie? This zombie will be called Diva. And let's find a zombie. Now, we've always had zombie spawns here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Come here, zombie. Hello. And I should be able to shift pick you up. So I also added where I can shift pick up zombies as well. So love that. What it did hit. Okay, cool. So I have also been working on clearing out, not that, clearing out a space right over here for our zombie iron farm, and we are actually going to expand it a little bit more so we can have space, turn it all into slabs, and build our iron farm here. So I do not build this iron farm on camera just because it is not my design. I do not want it to look like my design. I did not invent it at all. This was done by Pixariffs, and I will be linking the video to that iron farm in the description as well, just in case anyone wants to go ahead and follow along with that tutorial. But I'm gonna definitely go ahead and gather some more things, and I will definitely build at least bring you guys back when I am done and about to put all the villagers in. And I'm gonna be modifying it just a little bit because I don't feel like digging. Like, digging is so boring. That's ghetto, mundane. And I actually think it's complete. I am nervous. I do not want to lose my... Hello? I do not want to lose my diva. But I think we're going to put the villagers in first. So I think I should be able to just put you guys in here. And then... let me actually show you guys what I have. So this is what I did. The only difference with this farm than what Pixariffs had is that voice crack, is that he had his kill chamber underground. I don't feel like going underground. So I decided I'm going to put my kill chamber right here where they spawn and they just stay there and die. And I think it should work if my Minecraft knowledge keeps me sane. Also, this is a top half slab and a bottom half slab, so there shouldn't be any spawns here. I have a slab right here over my crafting table as well, so they don't spawn. Nothing here should be spawnable, or yeah, I don't think so. Hopefully not. If so, then we're going to lose a real one. Okay, so diva goes down here. The villagers should start panicking. Iron golem should spawn. Let's see. I'm genuinely nervous for this.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I figured it out, and you'll never believe what the case was. Let me show you. So apparently, these lovely villagers had to be employed. So now that they're employed, they're actually spawning golems, which is super cool. Are we gonna get one spawn on camera is the question. I know I just heard one dying. Hello? No? Okay, cool. Embarrass me. Embarrass me. But I can prove it. I can prove it because I heard... I can't even open that. I'm so stupid. But look at that! It's working! Proud. Now, let's... Oh, I'm gonna break something. Put some slabs there. That's kind of scary. But look at that. We are getting iron for days. I mean, it's not the most efficient. As I said, I did cut corners. I did not feel like digging all the way down. I guess the importance of digging down was to ensure that a golem spawns as soon as one gets out of the radius, because I guess they can only spawn one ever so often. So, yeah. Is it ideal? No. But it works, and I can always, as I said, make an ender pearl stasis chamber somewhere here and have the chunk be loaded. How do I load chunks again? I don't remember. I just want to go ahead and say thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please be reminded that I will be going live tomorrow. That is Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so don't miss it. I'm going to be live over on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/Aljae Clark. See you there.